A big thing people run into when they're starting to learn game is they don't know what to say. Like they're like, what do I say? How do I carry a conversation? Um, a lot of people are just kind of scared of like the words. So we're gonna do a couple exercises that are going to just give you things to say so you never run out of shit to say. And then we're going to practice the push pull a little bit, and then some shit tests. This is probably just going to be a little bit over your head, but you can play along with us for fun. This is definitely not something you should be like super worried about, but in the future you might want to like look at these exercises and just like try them, because they do help. And I did a lot of this shit when I was like first starting, just to like get myself better at coming up with things to say, and then just yeah, just having shit to say and being able to do push pulls are important. So you need to know about push pulls eventually. But yeah, so these are attraction techniques. You want to be able to talk for extended periods of time when you are talking to girls. You're gonna need to just come up with shit, carry the conversation. Once you guys are like moving from one venue to another, you need to like make her feel comfortable and just be providing the content of the conversation. Especially on an open, when you are opening, you want to carry the conversation, and just be saying shit. Be the interesting one. Don't ask her to be interesting. You want to be interesting, and then ask her to be interested in what you're saying. Don't ask her to be interesting because you're boring. You be interesting, you talk, you carry the conversation. Okay, cool. Sweet. So, yeah, I mean, being attractive is mainly just like a mindset. You seem like pretty chill. You seem like relaxed. So that's good. I just wrote down a few traits that are here. A big one is being abundant, like having like a lot of girls in your life, conveying that you have like a lot of options. This is actually attractive to girls. It's not good to just go up outright and say like I am attractive. But you basically just want to be conveying it in how you are carrying yourself. How much do you care about her? How little do you care? Are you like very reactive? So you basically just want to be conveying that you are abundant. You have like a lot of options, and you're not super needy and like clingy to any one girl. If that kind of makes sense. Um, Sweet. Okay, cool. So why do these get attraction? Go ahead. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you just want to fake it. Fake it till you make it. Just talk loud, just don't give a fuck. Just be like cocky, be arrogant. In some cases, don't be crazy about it, but just like, you want to just be conveying those traits, and then the girl's gonna like get the idea that like this guy's a cool guy, like he has options. Um, and that's essentially just what you want to be conveying without verbally saying I'm cool. You just want to be like acting cool. If that makes sense. So that's just like the idea of game. The whole point of game is to just go up to the girl and be like, and basically just say like, I'm fucking cool. You should like me, without saying those words. You just want to be acting fucking cool, and basically you can't say it or else it doesn't work, because any guy can go up and any guy can lie. So you just want to be like giving honest signals, conveying that you are that guy, you are cool, you have options, um, and that's just how game works. So does that kind of make sense or no? Yeah, just fake it. There's technical shit we're gonna talk about, but like, I mean, easy ways to do it is just like, yeah, just be loud, confident, even cocky, arrogant, good posture, good eye contact, all those things. It's just, don't worry about those too much, but just get the idea. And none of this has to be perfect, but you basically just want to be like conveying that you're cool. You want to go up and be cool and let the girl know you're cool, and then that's game. That's essentially game. Sweet. So let's just do like some of these like exercises here. So the first one's called yes and. Basically, you just want to say the first things that comes to your mind. I'm gonna look at like a quote here, and then we're just gonna like read it, and then we're gonna just like go back and forth. Yes and you say yes and then I say yes and. It really doesn't fucking matter what you say. The point is just to like say something. For this, for it, you can't control nobody. Okay, it's the English is bad on it. I hate it. Okay, you can't control nobody's actions. Loyalty comes from the heart. Yes, and loyalty is very important. It's important to be loyal, much like a dog. Cool. Yes, and parents are good because they help you a lot. Being someone sometimes is not enough. Yes, and this quote makes me think that you need to be someone's all the time. Yes, and I agree with that, especially if you're an introvert. You should be alone and chill sometimes. All right, cool. Let's just do another quick one here. Or unrelated. Literally doesn't matter. It's just like a game, just get yourself thinking, talking, you know. Cool. So let's do this one. A man who is a master of patience is master of everything else. Yes, and anyone who's patient can succeed at anything given enough time. But yeah, so that's yes and. Okay, cool. So now let's do the next one. I love and I hate. So this first one, yes and, is good to just like think of shit to say. Just learn how to get used to talking, because when I was first starting a game, I remember like, talking was actually hard for me. Like actually going up, carrying a conversation, talking. What you need to do, like I said, when you're opening, you need to actually carry the conversation, generate things to say, and just kind of put it out there and not really give a fuck. That was hard for me because I was like thinking about everything. I'm like, is this good enough? Is this good enough? So this exercise is good just to like not care that much. Just think of something, say it, put it out there. Doesn't matter. Just get yourself talking. So yes, and it's good for that. And that's what we just did. Okay, cool. So I love and I hate. This exercise is good for just like saying polarizing things. If you're able to go up to a girl and say things that are polarizing, like, I hate your outfit, like, I hate that you just said that, wait, I actually love you, I hate you, I love you, I hate that, I hate this. If you can be like polarizing, state strong opinions, have strong emotions or strong feelings towards something, that's actually going to be attractive because you're willing to push people away, you're willing to offend. It's showing that you don't care that much about people's opinions. You're willing to put your own perspectives out there and say, this is what I believe in. And it's just a little bit like assertive, and that's attractive. Okay, so this exercise is good to just practice this. And this is also good to, a lot of people fall into the frame or like fall into a habit of interview mode. So they'll go up and ask like, where are you from? What are you doing? What's your story? know, things like that. Yeah. So this is good to just avoid that. So instead of asking a question, like instead of say like, where are you from? Like, you know what? You seem like you're from Ireland, and I absolutely love it. Or I love how like Irish you seem. I love how English you seem. I love your backpack. I love your outfit. So just avoid like the boring question where you're asking them to provide the content, and then you provide something interesting by using I love, I hate. Yeah, you don't really want to just like go up to a girl and like immediately start doing this. Unless she's like really hot or something and there's like a situation where like you could go up and start doing this. Um, yeah, typically you don't want to open with this unless it's like maybe like they're really hot or like it's nighttime and things are a little bit crazy. In the daytime, I probably wouldn't go up with like a strong thing like this. Um, yeah, definitely, yeah. Open and then share some opinions, perspective. Um, yeah. Hello. Oh, sorry, I thought someone was knocking. Okay, cool. Um, oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, cool. Well, I love, I hate. All right, so let's deal with some more quotes here. She's not your girl unless she gets mad at you for absolutely nothing. I absolutely love this quote because this says a lot about girls and how they will flip out at stuff. And then I'll do I hate as well. I absolutely hate this quote because even if she gets mad at something, or if she gets mad at me for nothing, and I like her enough, she's still my girl. All right, let's do another one. Yeah, I'll do this one and then you do it after. So flow, don't force. It's meant to be, then it will be. I love this quote because it kind of just teaches you to just relax, let things happen, don't try too hard. It's a good analogy for a game as well. If you're trying to force anything, it's too try hard, it's not gonna work. I absolutely hate this quote because if it's because sometimes I want to force things, even though I shouldn't. All right, cool. I never knew how powerful love was until it came to me in the form of you. I love this quote because it makes me feel like love is possible someday. I hate this quote because if I ever fall in love, maybe I'll have to stop. Basically, a positive and then a negative. It's good. Oh, here's my fucking page. There it is. I was on search. Okay. Cool. So positive and then a negative. It's good to just keep girls guessing because if you're all the time like I love this about you, you're so cute, you're so adorable, I love you. If you're all positive all the time, it gets boring, it gets predictable. The girl's overly validated. She doesn't really care about your opinion anymore, and she also thinks it's fake because there's no mixture of positive and negatives. So you need to have at least some negatives in there as well. Because if you're like, oh, I love this about you. Oh, I can't believe you just said that. I hate you. Or like, I don't know if we'll get along. Wait, wait, I like dogs too. That's pretty cool. Maybe we could get along. So if you have like some positives, some negatives, then your compliments are going to mean a lot more when you do say them. Your negatives are going to mean a lot more, and she's going to start caring about your opinion and start seeing you as an authority figure and start caring about you and seeing you as someone that she wants to impress or get along with or just prove herself to, which at the end of the day is what you want when you're talking to a girl. You want her to fall into your worldview. You want her to be in your frame. You want her to see you as someone who's an authority in her life, and you want her to comply and go along with things that you're doing. And if you are like leading the interaction, leading the pace, saying that she's doing are good, saying things that she's doing are not good, then she'll fall into your frame and she'll start seeing you as an authority and she'll start being more compliant. So the push pull is good. It also builds attraction because you're indicating the ability that you can push girls away, that you know flirtation, that you know the dance of flirtation, seduction, how to talk to girls, how to get them like in an emotional state, which a push pull does because it keeps them guessing, it keeps them excited, it keeps them wondering. So push pulls are good, and it's one of the building blocks of like all flirtation. So definitely a good tool to know, and it's going to avoid a lot of boring platonic logical conversation. If you can throw this in there, it's going to make the conversation a lot more exciting, interesting, all that good stuff. Do you have any questions about what the push pull is? Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Just like a positive and negative. So I love you, but I hate you. I like your shirt. I don't like your shorts. Things like that. All right, cool. So let's just try it. So basically, how it works. Sorry, go ahead. Right. Yeah. You wanna. I mean, you could do that, but you probably want to be smoother than that. All right, cool. So let's practice this. I'm not like this is kind of like a skill that you have to learn to be like very smooth with it and very quick. So I'm definitely not perfect with it, but let's practice. Cool. These girls are hot. All right. Yeah. So the first thing you do is say the first thing you noticed. You have like a black. You're wearing black, white, and then black. It's kind of adorable. You look like a zebra. At the same time, I don't know if I can hang out with you. You're okay. Fuck. Fucked it up. Let's try a different one. Yeah. Just exit. All right. I love like your Mickey Mouse ears. However, I don't know if I can trust you. You look super untrustworthy. Fair enough. Yeah, you can try it if you want. Okay, cool. All right, cool. First thing that comes to your mind, and then if it's good, just switch it. Okay, you look like the most basic like American Asian girl that I've ever seen. It's fine though, because that's kind of my weakness. So you're cute enough. Yeah, a little bit. That's no, I get it though. All right, cool. Well, that's the push pull. So those are just like the three exercises I wanted to kind of do. Um, Last thing, there's passing shit tests. If you pass the shit test, it's gonna get a lot of reaction because a lot of attraction because it's a very honest signal that you don't give a fuck, that you are cool, that you're not reactive. Because a lot of people can go up and they can pretend that they're confident, but if a girl shit tests you, then and puts you on the spot and tries to see how you react to it, that is going to give her a lot more accurate information of if you are actually cool. Because, like I said, people can go up and fake it, but it's harder to pass a shit test. Um, yeah, so you're too short is potentially one. Like, oh, you're too short for me. Okay. Yeah, well, you can. That would have worked. Would you have gotten offended or no? Probably, right? Oh, you've gotten that? Oh, nice. Okay. Well, yeah. So the way that you pass the shit test, just the main thing is you don't want to be like reactive to it. You don't want to get like butthurt and be like, "Wow, I can't believe you just said that." Like I'm actually, or like I don't know. Just you don't want to get butthurt and like reactive to it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You don't want to react too much. So the ways, so that's like the main idea, but the technical ways to pass it, you can agree and exaggerate it. Thank you, or like, yes, I'm literally 3'9". I'm so yes, I am short. I'm like Napoleon Bonaparte's like cousin, or like what's his name? Napoleon Bonaparte? Is that right? Whatever. So agree, exaggerate, and then you can just misinterpret it like, oh, I appreciate thank you. Appreciate that you're like so inquisitive about my height. It shows you care a lot about me. So thank you. Yeah, just don't react and say thank you is a good one. Just like, oh, I appreciate it. A default way to pass all shit tests is you can just be like, I don't even know what to say to that. Can we just be normal now and just like not try too hard? Or you can just like shrug sometimes if it's like a weird one. You can just be like, yeah, maybe. I've seen girls pass shit tests like that. But yeah, so that's it.